Have you ever wondered how databases are designed and structured? They aren't just a random collection of data, you know. They are meticulously planned, designed and structured using models like the Entity Relationship Model, often abbreviated as the ER model. Today we're going to take a journey through this fascinating model that forms the backbone of most databases. So, what exactly is an ER model? It's a conceptual and representational model of data used to represent the logical structure of a database. It was first proposed by Peter Chen in 1976 as a unified model to visualize, describe, and manipulate data. At the heart of the ER model are entities. An entity can be anything, a person, place, thing, or concept about which data can be collected. For example, in a university database, the entities might be students, professors, courses, and departments. These entities have attributes or properties that define their characteristics. For example, a student entity might have attributes like name, student ID, and major. Now that we have our entities, we need to find out how they interact with each other. That's where relationships come into play. A relationship describes the interaction between two or more entities. For example, a student might enroll in a course, or a professor might teach a course. Entities and relationships alone don't make a database. We need a way to visualize them. That's where ER diagrams come in. An ER diagram is a graphical representation of entities, attributes, and relationships. It's like a blueprint of the database that helps us understand the flow of data and how entities are connected. In an ER diagram, entities are represented by rectangles, attributes by ovals, and relationships by diamond-shaped connectors. The lines connecting these shapes show how entities are related to each other and their attributes. The beauty of the ER model and ER diagrams is their simplicity and flexibility. They can be as simple or as complex as needed, depending on the scope of the database. They can also be easily updated and modified as the database evolves. To sum up, the ER model is a powerful tool for designing and structuring databases. It helps us identify the key entities, define their attributes, and establish the relationships between them. ER diagrams provide a visual representation of these entities and relationships, making it easier to understand and manipulate the data. Understanding the ER model isn't just for database professionals. Anyone who works with data, from business analysts to software developers or even tech students, can benefit from understanding how databases are structured and how data flows within them. So, the next time you're working with a database, remember the ER model. It's not just a bunch of rectangles, ovals, and diamonds. It's a map of your data, guiding you through the complex maze of a database. And who knows, it might even make your work a little easier.